Hi, I'm Sarah. Welcome to my channel. So this is my first video and it's just going to be a little bit of a get to know me video and what you can expect to see on my channel. So my goal is to share the latest tech tips and research-backed advice so that you can go from tech overwhelmed to tech savvy, and just keeping in mind that technology does not have to be scary. It can be used as a tool and it can be really empowering. So a little bit about me for like an overview is I am a former elementary school teacher and I've transitioned to be a sales rep by day. I am married and I enjoy spending time with my family and my stepson. And I also am really into wellness and exercising. I love working out. I love cooking and reading. Just love learning. So I'm a very multi-passionate person, which you'll come to find out as well. As far as you, I'd love to hear if we have anything in common or a little bit about you. So comment down below in the description box and we can connect. And then that's kind of like the overview short story, but what's my story? I guess I'd start like way back in the beginning, and that's where I was probably in middle school. I taught myself how to code in my bedroom with a Toshiba laptop that I bought with my babysitting money from that summer, and I was so proud. And I just spent so much time on the computer, like learning HTML and CSS and like designing and just browsing the web. And I just fell in love with like designing things online and computers and websites. And ironically enough, then people would come to me and ask for tech advice. And I was like always became like the go-to person for like family members or older family members, and just like, I need my TV installed, or I need my Wi-Fi fixed, or I need this like printer troubleshooted. So I was like always doing that. And looking back now, it was like, oh, that was a missed opportunity to like really go for like a tech job or like to start a freelance business because I knew how to code websites. And in reality, it was because of like imposter syndrome. And while like when I was going to undergrad in college, it wasn't like called that, or the term wasn't coined yet, but it was like me thinking like, well, girls don't code or girls don't do that, because it wasn't super popular then. But the truth is, yes, they do. And I just was telling myself that I couldn't do it, type of thing. So fast forward, went through college. I like definitely had the intention or the idea that I could do something with it. So I actually have a minor in computer science, but like it never really came to fruition in any of my jobs. So my first two jobs out of college were just fine. They were kind of like a bust. It was like, yeah, I could do it, but like it wasn't like super passionate work. And so I was like trying to navigate, and like if you went to college, like like the first job out of college, you're like, what am I doing? I don't even know. So I was trying to like figure that out. And so then I was like, well, I love working with kids, hence like the babysitting summers and stuff. Like that's all I knew. So I wasn't working with kids, and I was like, well, I really miss that. So maybe I should go back to school. So I took a detour and went back to school full time and got my master's and my teaching license. And I loved school. Like I loved learning, and that's just like something about me, is like I love learning. And it went great and all of that. And then I graduated and I got my first teaching job, and it was during the middle of the pandemic. And it was hard for a lot of reasons. And if you're a teacher watching this, then you totally know your first year of teaching is no joke. And then just like add in everything with distance learning and online. But that's the ironic thing, is I was excelling at the online aspect of it. And I was like making online resources for my students and like doing these cool like online digital tools, things like that. And teachers were coming to me and being like, how'd you make that? And I just kept brushing it off like, oh, it's just something I put together, like no big deal. And like just completely missing what like the skill set was there, because I just kind of was like, oh, like people can do technology. And it's not the case. And I want to change that, because like technology can be such a useful tool, and it doesn't mean that you have to like spend all your time behind a computer screen. It's like use it as a resource, and then you can get back to your life and like go do what you want to do and like have it be easier for you. So I ended up leaving teaching. I still love teaching, of course, and I think this platform is like an opportunity for me to teach the skills that I have so that women can feel confident with technology, because it does not have to be scary. Like I said, it can be a really useful tool. And I want to like use my knowledge and help empower women so that they can use it as a tool and then like get back to the things that matter in life, which is like off the screen. So that's kind of like the way that I came into this platform. And kind of going forward, like what can you expect to see on this channel? Well, some sit down videos like this where we just chat. And then I'm also going to be doing some like technology, how-to, and tutorials, as well as some like tips and tricks videos as well. So obviously like and subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you here. And when you're ready, here's how I can help you. I do have a free common technology shortcuts cheat sheet that's linked in the description box below, so that you can grab that, because if you're feeling overwhelmed by all of the shortcuts that you need to remember, it's just like in this one sheet, and it's super easy to have to just kind of put in your toolbox so that you can refer back to. And then I'm also really looking forward to creating an online course related to technology as well, so be on the lookout for that. And then just overall, you can follow me on Instagram at @bysarahhawk, and you can visit my website at www.bysarahhawk.com. So that's kind of my first get to know me video. Thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and bye for now.